opening mail in Hotmail, reading and replying to messages, reading, moving messages to folders, forwarding a message, opening attachments, creating and sending a message, email, and adding attachments, reading and replying to emails. Okay, in this video we're just gonna see a couple of different things. Okay, basically what else we can do with your mail. Hello. First of all, let's go ahead and open your mail. Okay, from the Hotmail app on the start screen. Okay, remember on the last video we added another account, right? Anytime that you guys have a new account, see, it's just gonna be listed right here on the left hand side. Okay, right now when I click on live, this is my live account. When I click on Alfredo, remember that I renamed, see, my other account, the Yahoo. See, I renamed it Alfredo. Okay, so when I switch to another one, just click on live, Alfredo. If just for example, if I have a Google account, it's just gonna be listed right here. Okay, now right now I'm just gonna go back to my live account. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and read an email. Okay, let's say that I have this email from one of my ex-students. Okay, anytime that you guys click into the email, see, it's just gonna display on this big screen on the right hand side. Go to webinar, see one of the students, etc. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click on Diana. Okay, so she sent me an email. I'm just gonna go ahead and reply to her. Okay, those options to reply are gonna be right here. See, respond. Okay, when I click on that, it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3 options. Reply all, or forward. Just gonna click on reply. Okay, on the left hand side, she's gonna give me already the student that has been included, and then we have a CC. Remember, CC is carbon copy. If I wanna include another person, okay, if I wanna include another person into this email, okay. Now I'm not gonna be including anybody, okay. If I wanna open the BCC, which is also carbon copy, but I could also display them and type in just the email. Okay, anytime that you guys have different emails, you guys will need to separate this, okay, without semicolon. Okay, so right here I'm just gonna go ahead and type in this. Okay, let's say that I'm also gonna send USA. Okay, I'm gonna type in USA, there's the email. I'm also gonna use CCC, and I'm just gonna use this other account. Okay, when I click on it, it's gonna be added. If I wanna add somebody else, I'm just gonna type in USA, and here's another email. Okay, and see, basically Hotmail is just gonna separate them for you. Okay, now right here on the right hand side, see, I'm just gonna click up here. There's an insertion point. Okay, this is button. Okay, I'm just gonna type in the salutation, okay, and then the message. Okay, so there's an email. Okay, so I'm just gonna reply. I'm also gonna send a copy to myself and a BCC to my other 2 emails. Okay, now let's say that I'm gonna highlight, see, there. When I highlight there, see, we are gonna have a toolbar all the way at the bottom. Okay, this toolbar is basically giving me a couple of options. Okay, save this as a draft, attachments. Okay, apply add attachments to this email. Okay, so from here, let's say that I want to also include an attachment. I'm just gonna click on that. Okay, and it's gonna take me to my files. Okay, from my file, let's say that I'm gonna be including see this picture from the school website. Just click on and I click on attach. Okay, so there's the attachment. Okay, when you guys use attachment, see, you guys are gonna be prompted by this Hotmail app. See, if you wanna use Skype instead, I'm not gonna use it for now. Okay, so see, when I click away, I deselect there, and now the toolbar is gone. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight it, left click, hold and drag over. Okay, and we have the other options. I mean, see, I could change the font type, I could also change the font color. If I want to apply bold, just to highlight it. If I want to use italic, okay, and underline. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove italic, bold. I'm gonna leave the underline, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a different color. Okay, if I want to use an emoticon, I mean, if you guys, this is if you guys, this email is gonna be for a friend, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to include an emoticon, okay? But it is for a job or something like that. I don't suggest that you guys use emoticons, okay? And then we have more options. When I click on that, see, I have the bullet list, number list, undo, redo. Okay. Now I don't see that we have see the spell checker. Okay, but when I click away, I see that Bootkin, see, it has a red wavy underline. Now, if I bring my pointer and I right click right to the last name, see, this Hotmail app is giving me three different options. None of them are correct. So I could also add this to my dictionary. I just click on ignore. So for now, okay, for the for the video's purpose, yeah, I'm just gonna click on ignore for now. So it's not gonna have the red wavy underline. Okay. So remember, you guys want to format your text, just highlight it, and there's the options. Okay, the toolbar at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Well, now from here, remember, right now we are just replying. Okay, replying. Okay, now that I have my attachment, that I have the email. Okay, all I need to do is just click into this little icon, and it's gone. Okay, now if I look into the left hand side up, here says live. Okay, so basically I'm on the live account. If you guys look down here, it says live 1. When I click on that, see, remember that I also sent a copy to myself. Okay, so that's why I have this email right here. Now when you guys see this little, it's like a little clip picture. Okay, when you guys see that, is because there's normally an attachment included. Okay. So there's the email that I sent to. Okay, now when you guys reply an email, see the original email is just gonna be displayed at the bottom of your reply. Okay, and that is how replying to an email. Okay, now if I want to switch accounts, I'm just gonna go to Alfredo. Remember that this Alfredo is my other account. Okay, it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm just gonna go back to the live account. There's the email. Okay, now when you guys receive an attachment, okay, basically you guys are gonna see this that it says download. If we click on it, see, it's just gonna open up. Okay, now one more click is gonna open the picture right here into the same app. When I click one more time, see, it's asking me open with, or save. In this case, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna save this picture. Okay, and it's just gonna open my files. Now from here, let's say that I wanna save this somewhere else. I'm just gonna click on the chevron arrow for files, and from here, see, I could just go ahead and select any other place. So in this case, I'm gonna go to documents. Okay, once I select documents, on the lower right corner we have save or cancel. Okay, this is just the extension of the picture. Normally don't change it, so all I need to do on that is just click on save. Okay, now I'm gonna click on the Windows logo. I didn't close my application. I'm gonna go to the desktop because I wanna open my File Explorer and I wanna go to Documents just to see that picture. Okay, so there is International College. Double click, and it's just gonna open my Pictures app, and there's a picture. Okay, I'm gonna left click on the tab, hold it and drag it all the way down to close that up. And I'm gonna go back to, let's see, I bring my pointer to the top left corner, there's one application open, I click. Okay, that was the library. Okay, when I bring it down, let's see if I have any other application. Okay, there's mail. I'm gonna click on mail, and I'm back to my mail. Another way to remember that, we go to use Alt Tab. When we use Alt Tab, see, Windows is gonna show me the different apps that I have open. So in this case, I just wanna go back to my mail. There you go. Okay, so that is opening a mail, I have mail, reading and replying to an email. Okay, and adding an attachment to that email and receiving, okay, and downloading an attachment. Okay, now let's say that this same email, see, I just want to go ahead and forward to somebody else. Okay, if I want to forward to somebody else, okay, all I need to do, see, where's that option gonna be? This is the email that I wanna, that I'm gonna be working. Okay, when I right click, see the toolbar at the bottom is gonna move. So it's asking me, okay, sync, pin to start, move, or mark on read. Okay, so definitely that's not that option that I'm looking for, right? So I'm gonna try Windows logo I. Okay, and this is gonna give me the accounts. When I come back here, it's telling me that I should check Alfredo's settings. There was a problem down I was there. Yeah, right. Change to download every 15 minutes. Okay. So I'm just gonna change this to 15 minutes. Okay. Then I'm gonna close that and go back. Okay. Now, okay. Now, when I come here into this icon, okay, the response, when I click on that, so it's gonna tell me, okay, reply all, or forward. In this case, I'm gonna click on forward. Okay, and then again, I'm gonna type in my Yahoo email. No CC, no BCC. Okay, and I mean, this is gonna be forwarded. Okay, all I need to do is just come back here, click on send, and it's gone. Okay, now I'm gonna go down here to Alfredo. Okay, see, this is the Yahoo account, remember? I renamed that account Alfredo. You should have recalled it Alfredo Yahoo, right? But we can always do that, okay? Now, here's the email that it was just forwarded. Okay? Now from here, say I could do the same thing. I could just reply to, or forward. Okay, now if I click on reply, I'm just gonna be replying to my Hotmail account. Okay? Now, let's say that I have this email, okay, and that I wanna move this into another folder. You guys can see I have a folder that is called Alfredo Save Emails. Okay, when I click on that, see, there is some emails. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to inbox. I'm gonna right click into this folder, into this email. When I right click, see, it's gonna give me this toolbar. Under the toolbar, I'm gonna click on move. When I click on move, on the left hand side, I'm gonna click on Alfredo Save Emails. Okay, and I'm still on the inbox, but the email is no longer there. When I go to the Alfredo Save Emails, there's that email. Okay. I'm gonna come back to my Windows Live, and there we go. Okay. Now, anytime that I want to send a new email, see that we have the plus sign. I'm just gonna click into the plus sign. See, here's my name, my email. Okay, if I want to switch accounts, because now I have two accounts, see, I could use Alfred 5 and send that email, which I'm gonna do right now. Okay, right here it's asking me, okay, who do you want to send this to? Okay, I'm just gonna use another email. Okay, alfred5@gmail.com. Okay, now right here on the left, on the right hand side, see, I'm just gonna type in something. Okay, dear Alfred, I just want to know how the last seminar went. I hope everything mhm, work out for you. It's one sample. Everything. Remember, if we the I-beam and we right click, see, I'm gonna have two options here, two options. Okay, so I'm gonna select everything. And by the way, I'm a very bad speller. Okay, but there is. Okay, if I want to see more options, remember that I can just right click and there's my other options. Okay, the save save draft. Okay, let's say that I want to come back later and continue. See that right now something came up and I have to leave. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save this to my draft folder. Okay, now that I saved that, I'm just gonna go ahead and close my app. Okay, so let's say that already did what I needed to do, and now I just come back and I say, okay, I'm gonna check my email. Okay, I'm gonna check on email. So it's taking me to my live account. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Alfredo's. And under Alfredo's, see, it says that I have one draft. When I click on that, see, right here I have the email. Okay, so if I want to continue working on this email, all I need to do is just click into the little pencil, which is edit, and then I'm back. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and include, okay, a message up here. Okay, now let's say that I want to include an attachment. What we do, we right click, right? We could right click anywhere into the email, and then I'm gonna click on attachments. Okay, let me go ahead and use a different attachment, and then attach. Okay, now all I need to do is just click into that little envelope, and that's it. See, and then under my drafts, it's empty. When I click on Alfredo, well, actually, I'm not gonna see this one because I sent it into another email, my Google account. Okay, but there it goes. Okay, that's my Yahoo. Let's say that I'm gonna come back to the inbox, Windows logo I have accounts, Alfredo, Yahoo, Yahoo, email. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Okay, as you can see, yes, that says Alfredo Yahoo. Okay, Windows Live, I can also do that. See, Windows logo if I wanna rename it, go to accounts, Windows Live, see, and I'm just gonna type in USA start to add live.com. Just to differentiate one from the other one. Okay? Now when I come back here, I have Windows Live USA Instructor 2 and Alfredo Yahoo email. Okay? So We open an email in Hotmail, we read and reply to emails, we move an email to the different folder, we forward an email to another recipient, we open an attachment, and we also create an email with attachment. Okay, and basically that's it. We send this emails, add an attachment, create an okay. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and close my app and thank you.